all please rise for the singing of the national anthem?
Maybe I will block the camera.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, and welcome to Northbridge High School and our annual spring concert salutes and service. My name is Jim Berdona. I'm the music director here at NHS. So glad you can make it out on this beautiful, beautiful sunny evening. The skies kind of opened up on you when you walked in, didn't they? So again, thank you so much for being here. We want to welcome a few of our dignitaries here this evening. First off, we have our superintendent, Dr. Catherine Stickney, in the back. Our acting principal, Mr. Bill Bishop. Our assistant principal, Mr. Jeffrey Lazat. And our dean of students, Mr. John Suzienko. The next few people, it seems like, had some travel issues. I know this first person, his flight from Washington, D.C. was delayed. He will be making it in time for intermission. So we're so happy that Congressman Jim McGovern will be here this evening. So when he gets here, we'll recognize him again. State Senators Michael Moore and from the State Senator's Office for Ryan Fatman, Tyler Spencer will be here this evening. And noticed by his punctuality is our very own state representative, Mr. Dave Meridian, in the back. I'd also like to recognize any school committee or town selectmen that may be with us this evening. And most importantly, we would like to thank all of the active military and our local veterans who are here this evening. Thank you so much. Before you is the Northbridge High School Jazz Ensemble. This was the hardest group to kind of figure out what we were going to do with the salute to service. So I thought, let's do stuff from the big band era, World War II, things that were happening both in the European theater and also happening here on the home front. The first piece you're going to hear is Pennsylvania 65000, which was made famous by Sergeant Glenn Miller, who joined the Army in 1942. He had over 800 performances for the people fighting for our country in the European theater. So we hope you enjoy. Pennsylvania 65000. This is going to feature Riley on trumpet and Peter on saxophone.
Pennsylvania 650.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It looks like State Senator Michael Moore has made his way in, so let's recognize State Senator Michael Moore. Thank you so much for being here. While the fighting was happening overseas, the home front at the time, we were right in the boom of the jazz age, and people like Duke Ellington were making music happening for everyone here in America. And so we thought In a Mellow Tone would be a great way to recognize what was happening here while World War II was going on overseas. We have two soloists on here, the dynamic duo of Luke Williams and Joseph Kanoy. Yes. Fan favorites. So we hope you enjoy In a Mellow Tone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our last piece for jazz band is Sing, Sing, Sing. You probably all have heard it on cookie commercials or in the movie The Mask. Ever since I met the person I'm going to introduce right now, I knew this was going to be a song we played this year. This song is kind of made perfect for our drummer, Kenny Donahue. Kenny is a senior here, and this will be his final concert. So with that being said, seniors, if you're playing in your last jazz ensemble portion of this concert, please raise your hand and be recognized. Those folks have worked very hard in leading this group, and we're so sad to see them leave, but we're really excited to see what the future brings for them. Sing, 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 written by Louis Prima, but really made famous by Benny Goodman, jazz clarinetist, and you might hear a little bit of that a little later on in the song. This is going to feature soloists Peter Dupuis, James Briand, and 8th grade student Vincent Deca. And we're actually so excited working with our middle school band director, Ms. Ostreicher, and families of some of the middle school students to come up. So we have Vincent here, we have Patrick and Christopher in the trombone and trumpet section, who are both in 7th grade, and Vincent's in 8th grade. So it's great taste for them to see what Northbridge has to offer as it relates to music, and it's actually been a great addition for our ensemble because they're very, very good at what they do, and we're so happy to have them here and join us. And I know Ms. Ostreicher is excited that they've had this experience because they are starting a middle school jazz ensemble this year, so that's going to be really exciting. There will be a concert for that later this year. And this will also obviously feature our crazy drum set player, Kenny Donahue. Oh, no, you. So, we hope you enjoy Sing, Sing, Sing. Thank you very much. We have a brief scene change while we bring up the concert choir. So concert choir, head into the hallway to get in your lines. If you're helping with the risers, come on up on stage. Give us a few minutes, we'll be right back. Thank you very much. This is a lot lower. Thank you very much. This is the Northbridge High School Concert Choir, made up of students from grades 9 through 12. Some of them have been doing chorus for all 4 years. Some of them, this is only their first semester. They're involved in everything here at NHS, and I'm so happy to have them in both of my classes. I also have a couple of the kids who are just in the a cappella choir who come in. So yesterday, for the first time, we put everyone together, and that's what you're seeing here tonight. So we have 2 different classes that come together, plus the a cappella choir joins us, so it's a nice big party. So the next piece we would like to do was made famous off of the PBS documentary, The War. It was originally sung by Norah Jones, and this is a beautiful, beautiful piece of music called American Anthem, and it's going to feature soloist James Briand. We hope you like American Anthem.
need to have post-it notes or I'm going to forget everything. This is like an Oscar speech gone bad, so I need to make sure I have bullet points of everything that I need to say. So again, one more time for James Briand on that piece. We're going to do a quick little scene change. I'm going to explain what's going to happen, and then we'll do our last piece before intermission. All right, thank you. So, our last piece, I'm a very, very big Michael Bublé fan. You can ask my wife. Sometimes I like listening to Michael Bublé's music so much she doesn't want me in the house. So, I love Michael Bublé so much, and he has such a beautiful piece of music called Home that he just kind of wrote, and it was supposed to be for something else, but a lot of military families started equating it to being away and being away from one's family. So we thought we would do this piece, Home, and actually we had one of our very talented broadcast students, Joshua Achu, up in the top. He put together this wonderful video that's going to accompany the music, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And we have our rhythm section up there of Joe, Kenny, James, and Mr. Kanoy is joining us again on bass. This kind of fits under a few different things. When you walked in, you noticed that we're raising money this evening for an organization called Homes for Our Troops. Homes for Our Troops raises money to provide mortgage-free homes for severely wounded veterans post 9/11 after they've come back from war. And it creates these great houses that are built for their specific disabilities now, and it's mortgage-free. It gives them a chance to live their life after they've served our great country. So hopefully during intermission you like to grab some 50-50 raffle tickets. We want to raise a lot of money for that organization. Maddie Green, a senior here in the group, was the one who brought it to our attention during a Trium meeting, and we couldn't have been happier. We've been working with the folks from Homes for Our Troops, so we want to make sure we raise a lot of money for that great organization. Not to mention, you've probably seen in the program that we have quite a few NHS seniors who are enlisting in the military. We have a couple here with us tonight, one of which is up here in the chorus. Hannah Souza just actually graduated last Friday and will be shipping out for the United States Army. And her recruiter, Sergeant Milford, is here, and I'd like to invite him up to say a few words about Hannah Souza.
Good evening. Let's give them a round of applause again. They sound So I got to meet Hannah roughly a year ago, and she had her guidance counselor call me up and said, I have a young lady that's very interested in joining the Army. I got to sit down with Hannah about a week later. She looked me dead in the face and said, I want to be an infantryman. And the Army just changed it to where women can't serve in the infantry. And I said, well, let's make that happen. She is the first female that the Albany Recruiting Battalion, which spans from Schenectady, New York, to Connecticut, up into Vermont, up to Leominster. She is the first female in our battalion to enlist for infantry. Be heading off in about 2 months to Fort Benning for basic training, advanced individual training to be an infantry soldier, and then she will learn how to jump out of airplanes. So she's an incredible young lady.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Milford. Hannah has had quite the incredible journey here at NHS, and we couldn't be any more prouder of her than we are tonight. Thank you, and good luck, Hannah Souza. Thank you. It seems like we seem to have the lights figured out. Can I get a thumbs up? No, I got a head shake. So can we maybe turn the panic button off over here? Oh, okay, that's already happening, great. Okay, so this piece is also going to feature two soloists, senior Maddie Green and junior Luke Williams. So we hope you enjoy this production of Home by Michael Blay, video by senior Joshua Achu.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home.
Maybe surrounded by a million people I still feel all alone, just don't wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you. Each one a line or two. Fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home, go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna go home. I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside, but everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. This was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away. Maybe to Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone. Don't let me go home. Let me go home, go home. I've had my run, and baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home, go home. It'll be alright.
I'll be home tonight.
I'm coming back
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Be sure to buy a lot of raffle tickets, to help support Homes for Our Troops. We'll have a brief 10 to 15-minute intermission, and we'll see you back here for the second half of the concert. I see a lot of tears out there. That means we do a great job.
So our first piece with the enharmonics, is actually going to feature one of our faculty members here at Northbridge High School. Matthew Riley is a teacher in our English department, and this is his final year teaching. He will be retiring at the end of this year. He is a fantastic singer. He does a lot for the Fine and Performing Arts department here at NHS, so we thought it'd be great to feature Mr. Riley on this piece. He's going to come out, he's going to explain a little bit about Hard Times Come Again No More. So please give it up for Mr. Riley.
Hi. Oh, not working.
Should be on.
I'll do it. I can project. The song we're about to do is written by Stephen Collins Foster in 1854. It's called Hard Times Come Again No More. Most people know it as just Hard Times. You may ask, why is this with a veterans thing? This was probably one of the most popular songs in the Civil War. Both sides sang it around the campfire often. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing my Battle of Shiloh tie. Today was the first day of the Battle of Shiloh in 1862. Shiloh lasted for 2 days. 3,200 Americans were killed in the 2-day period. At the time, it was the bloodiest single battle in American history, only to be outdone in September of the same year in Antietam. There's a point on April 6th when the battle had finally settled down and one of the Union bands started to play Hard Times and all the soldiers started to sing it. And interestingly enough, the Confederates, who were only about 200 yards away, started singing it as well. So this is Hard Times by Stephen Collins Foster. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sob sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice may be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard
We here at Northbridge High School have a chapter of Trium, which is our National Music Honor Society. Joseph Canoy here is our president, and he'd like to say a few things for Mr. Riley.
Mr. Riley, on behalf of the Trium Music Honor Society, we would like to induct you as an honorary lifetime member of our society because you've been such an influential part of our school and our lives, so we want to give you this honor. So,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
That induction will take place on May 19th, so hopefully you don't have anything on your kid. Again, one more time for Mr. Matthew Riley.
Thank you very much. And harmonics, we'd like to bring up the concert band now for the last portion of the Salute to Service concert. Thank you, and harmonics. Come on up, concert band. We would also like to pull the 50-50 raffle at this time to see how much money we will be donating to Homes for Our Troops. And the a cappella folks that I've instructed to do the special thing that we're about to do, we're going to do that too. The winner tonight will be walking home with $144. So, here we go. Let's pick the ticket. Get your tickets ready. All right, this is red ticket number 394044. 394044. Do we have a winner? Where do we go? No way. Oh, thank you so much. This isn't rigged, but that was my mom. So I swear, not rigged, not rigged. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that means we have about $250 donating to Homes for Our Troops. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see if we can do you think we can maybe get it up to 400? We're gonna do what we call a miracle minute. We have a few of our a cappella ladies in the back. We're gonna play about a minute's worth of music. Let's see if we can get that up to $400 by the end of the night. They're gonna come around with bags. It's a great cause, so here we go. Yeah.
Can't wait to the music.
Thank you so very much. We will tally it up and let you know at the end of the concert. Thank you. Our first piece with the concert band is Armed Forces Salute, arranged by Bob Loden. This features all 5 branches military songs, so when you hear your branch's song, we'd ask you to please stand up and be recognized. Also, if you have someone in your family who is serving currently and couldn't be with us tonight, thank you. Couldn't be with us tonight, we'd like you to stand in their honor. So once you hear your service branch's song, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you to all who have served our country or are currently serving our country. One more round of applause for active military and our local veterans. At this time, I would like to invite the members of Northbridge Deca up to raffle off the baskets that you bought tickets for while we get ready for our next piece. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. So, the winner of the Rams Pride basket is ticket number 283326. The winner of the movie basket is ticket number 283356. The winner of the candle, Miss D, do you want this one or do you mind if anyone? I'm just picking. Ticket number 7036920. I'll say it again. 7036. I can't say it. And finally, the winner of the lottery basket, ticket number 7036868. Thank you to everyone who supported Northbridge Deca.
Thanks, Zach. And we would like to wish the Northbridge chapter very, very, very good luck as they head to Anaheim for the International Career Development Conference at the end of this month. So good luck. This next piece is The Missing Man to Airmen Lost in Battle. This is a beautiful piece to pay tribute to all the men and women we have lost in the Air Force. I would like to publicly thank my high school band director, Vincent Macrina, for letting us borrow this piece to perform for you this evening. This is a very powerful piece, and we hope you enjoy The Missing Man by Jerka Johansson. this time, I'd like to recognize any seniors in the concert band who are playing in their last spring concert. Please stand or give a wave. Also, any faculty or any parents who are playing on this last piece, you can come up now. At this time, I would like to welcome to Northbridge High School, after his flight delay, Congressman Jim McGovern for his very, very, very special presentation. Those who don't know, one of our very own, Mr. Joseph Kanoy in our trumpet section, has recently been accepted to the United States Air Force Academy, so we'd like to bring him up.
Well, first of all, let me say thank you, Mr. Verdone, for this incredible evening, and thank you for all you do. You are an incredible music director. I wish I had someone like you when I was in high school. And I want to thank these amazing young men and women who played in the band today and who sang for us so beautifully today. What an inspiration. And I'm happy to be here also with my colleagues in government, Representative Moradian and Senator Moore. I saw Selectman Malia here earlier. There may be others as well. I want to thank them all for their service. But I am grateful to this community for coming out on a night like this to honor our servicemen and women, as well as our veterans. You know, I think I speak for everybody here when I say how grateful we are for those who put their lives on the line for this country. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't thank God that I was born in this country and my kids were born in this country, the freest country in the world, and that's due to the many of the members of the audience here who served our country, who are our veterans. So I want to say thank you. And you know, as a member of Congress, I have this great honor to nominate young men and women from the Massachusetts 2nd Congressional District to our U.S. Service Academies. And each year I am floored by these students, their commitment, their courage, their complete dedication to service. And this evening, I have the real special privilege to recognize Northbridge High School student Joseph Kanoy and his appointment to the United States Air Force Academy. You know, I want to reiterate something because I think it's important. This is a big deal. The competition is unbelievable, and it's not easy. And Joseph should be commended on his incredible achievement because while I get to nominate these wonderful young men and women, I don't get the final selection. And it is a very, very competitive process, and really only the very best get these appointments. So I know your parents and teachers and friends are proud of you. I am tremendously proud of you, and I am happy to announce this little commercial that for those of you who are thinking about the Military Academy, we are doing our Military Service Academy night here at Northbridge High School on June 1st. So, you know, please join us, and I want to thank Superintendent Stickney for letting us be able to do that. But it is now my privilege to be able to present to Joseph a certificate of congressional recognition for your acceptance to the U.S. Air Force Academy. And again, on behalf of this entire community, let me say we're very, very proud of you. Good luck.
Thank you, Congressman McGovern. Joseph is absolutely a tremendous young man, a four-year member of our music department. He is also heavily involved in National Honor Society. He is also involved in student government here at NHS. He is the captain of the varsity tennis team. Heavily involved in his faith and his church, a family man, and you know, he's the number one. He's the number one in his class. They don't make him better than Joe, and Joe has done a tremendous job here at Northbridge High School, and we are eternally grateful for your service here at NHS, and thank you so much, and congratulations. You all have been sitting there this whole night. hearing all this beautiful music, now I need you. If you look at the back of your program, you're gonna see some lyrics to the chorus of God Bless the USA. And for the final time this evening, if you are a veteran or an active military member, we'd like to have you stand and be recognized and thank you for your service to this great country. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're going to conclude the program with God Bless the USA. I will cue you in where you need to start singing. We're also going to feature soloists Maddie Green and Molly Pryor. Thank you so very much. We hope to see you at the Evening of the Arts, the 8th annual Evening of the Arts here at NHS on April 26th. Thank you so much to all you veterans and all active members of the military. Thank you for serving our great country.